right, Timo, let's hear it.
Ah, yes, ladies and gentlemen and everything in between. Welcome to AFR Season 5. Today we're in the fictional track of Lago Maggiore from GT Sport, located in the beautiful northern Italian mountains. It's a very difficult track. Not a lot of people know it. Some big elevation changes, and we are expected to see some nice action, especially to turn 1. It's a very short run.
Yes. Thank you, Timo, for that introduction. Let me get your name up on the screen. We are joined today with myself, Adrian Fineri, with Nick, as usual, and Timo, who we will be getting on screen in just a second. Let's get that on there. Okay. Timo, yes. There you go. There is Timo.
Oh, that's a bit small, isn't it?
There you go. Timo.
If you click on Alt and then drag it, I believe it crops it.
Alt.
Or Control.
Oh.
The more you know.
The more you know. Timo, expert streamer. Thank you for being here with us today. But yes, thank you everybody for tuning in. We are just about ready to get set here at Lago Maggiore, just north of Milan.
Yeah, that's it. The 2-minute race countdown time will shortly begin. Just waiting for a couple of drivers to finish their practice laps, and I believe that is all crossing the line. So the server should. And yes, there it is. So 2 minutes starts now, and hopefully
We are upside down.
Ah, nice.
Will somebody let me know on stream how sound is sounding? Do we sound all right?
How sound is sounding?
Yes. How does sound sound?
How does sound? I don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, your grid for today. On first, we have Season 3 champion coming back, Giuseppe Lofaro, the Italian master. Always wins in Italy. For some reason. Then the second, we have good old Phil Lanky in the Alpine. Then, some things never change, Chris O'Connor in third.
Followed by new
Good
driver
Jay.
of the season, McLaren of Matthew Gaultier in P4. Good result from
P5,
him.
we have Florian GT, the underdog. Then we have in sixth, surprising results, Ismail Ublal, always around there, you never know, kind of maybe gives us some surprises. Then we have Josh Harding in the McLaren, Nicholas Shepard with a 5-place grid penalty for
Who
some
will not
incidents.
be showing up today, unfortunately.
Oh, not?
Not showing up. No, it looks like we have another car missing. Who is that? Back in P10, I believe, over here.
That's P12. That's Ivan Oleshuk not making this race. Imran Alec Koshrain, Carter Jackson, and Hellas Panos not making an attendance to this race.
Unfortunate. Looks like they're scared of the elevation change. How much longer do we have till lights out?
We have 30 seconds until the start sequence will commence.
30 seconds. I can stay here, yeah?
Yeah.
In F7, I think this is going to give us... Oh, it's a long run up to turn 1. I was expecting a much shorter run up to turn 1, but this is...
Yeah, go like all the way to the apex of the corner and then just zoom in and just gradually zoom out.
Alright, I am playing... there's the lights. Timo, you want to lead us off?
Sure, I'll go. Ladies and gentlemen, round 2, season 5, AFR, Giuseppe on pole in Italy. Can he do it once again in Italy? Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway at Lago Maggiore. It seems like Giuseppe has a fairly good start. Oh, and Chris coming out there. Let's keep it all clean. And for now, we do 3 wide. Ooh, that's pretty close. But for now, everything
Relatively
is
clean. Let us get back to pits so we can get on board with this action. Can we get on board with Giuseppe? Keeps it in P1. Phil staying right behind. Let's get some behind action.
We might have the first opportunity for Phil. No, we don't. He's worried about more things.
Wow.
Mainly about Chris behind him.
Giuseppe getting a rocketing start. Already making that gap. Chris getting very close.
Almost in a second already. And
Onto
there we
Phil
have
Lanky.
Chris chasing Phil Lanky for P2.
Oh, as Richard has a bit of a spin, and that is a big crash.
Is it a big crash?
That is a big crash, yeah.
Is that a safety car?
Crash.
Let's get these, that is not a safety car. Apologies. Let me get this off. There we go.
I cannot. It's not letting me start the safety car.
It looks like 2 cars off. Only 2 cars are off, apparently. Oh, that's 4 drivers in pit, 3 in pits.
I cannot start safety car.
That is an issue.
That's unfortunate.
That's going to be Richard Warner's out of the race. Is that going
Could
to be
you
another?
red flag the session?
Yes, that will be a red flag. That will be a red flag.
That will be a red flag. Yeah.
How do I do that?
Race a real penalty admin.
Where do I do that?
A real penalty.
Just
How do
go
I do
into the apps, real penalty, admin,
Yeah, that's a.
and then red flag.
Yeah, server's having issues.
I can't click it.
Oh no.
How do I click it?
Nick, red flag doesn't seem to be working.
Oh boy.
I am saying. Okay. I'm gonna shut down server then because agent session is red flag.
Okay, this is going to be a red flag. Let's put that on screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our AFR first. We have our and that's an interesting.
Why can we not red flag it? That is unfortunate. Let's get that up on screen. Oh boy. Oh boy, we need to get that sorted.
Once again, we have some server issues.
Hopefully,
people, mainly Mr. Warners, can rejoin the session. I don't know, can he if he left before the red flag?
yeah, I'm not sure. That's going to be hopefully not impacting the race, but yeah, unfortunate. We will be right back after we sort these issues, but stay tuned.
And enjoy our beautiful waiting music.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We think to have solved our technical issues. The race has been red flagged. Had an issue with 3 cars going off. Safety car was meant to be deployed, but safety car also seemed to be having issues. So, seems to be sorted. We will be getting back underway in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes time.
Just real penalty, doing real penalty things.
Being very unfortunate, but not a bad start. I don't think it was a horrible start in the beginning, but apparently some of the drivers got caught up.
Yeah, so I went on board with a Mercedes. I don't remember which one it was, but they spun around and then they just got absolutely sideswiped.
Oof.
So
Yeah, I think that was Richard.
I need some feedback. Well, never mind. Oh, I got a sneeze. Oh, and it doesn't go. Which mic is better? Is it this one?
What? As we see Timo having issues of his own. Just today is a day filled with issues. Hopefully after this red flag we can get back underway, but
yeah, I have maybe a slight cold.
Look, can we get a feel better in the chat for Timo DeCourt?
Yes.
As we see the fans here absolutely devastated by that start. They want their money's worth. And boy, we're going to give it to them.
Yeah, wait. Get close to the fence. I want to interview them. My name is Ted Kravitz.
Ted Kravitz here, live in action. Sir and ma'am, how do you guys feel about this today? Oh, sorry, Timo's interviewing, sorry.
No, you interviewed them.
Ma'am, how do you feel about that start?
Well, I don't know who it was. Was it the gross Gene guy that crashed? I don't know.
Ma'am, Grosjean is not racing anymore. He just had hand surgery. Let's hope he gets better. Sir, how do you feel about your wife not knowing what she's talking about?
Well, you know, wives can be replaced, but these cars can't.
Exactly. Well said. These cars, fine pieces of machinery, cannot be replaced. Absolutely not. That is false. They can be. Who's coming out of pits now? That's a Red Bull in the shiny white livery, looking fantastic. With some writing on the back.
Please stop it. Oh, and then we have an interesting Williams.
I see practice is going well for these guys. Looks like we're only 15 drivers full today.
Adrian, can we maybe get into a full circuit view?
A full circuit view. Yes, indeed, we can.
And I just want to show the people the elevation changes, especially at the second DRS zone. That's incredible.
Yes, so there we have it. Start,
down
finish.
And up and down and up again.
Yeah, so as we come through the first sector, we have quite a bit of long corners. This very long right-hander
that tightens up. Very weird hairpin kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. A lot of runoff here. Drivers take most of the track as they can here, as we see, running really wide. As they come through, slight bit of S's.
Yeah, and then we have kind of Eau Rouge ready on section going on here, but then less dangerous.
Yep, all flat out into a DRS zone.
Open the DRS here, flat out, and then you drop, I believe it's almost like 40 meters down.
Yeah, it's a huge decline.
Coming up 10 meters again into the apex. You can brake very late here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you want to make sure you go to the right side of the track, flat out here, line up for this corner, flat out again. Then you brake slightly for this one.
Yep, they see a lot of drivers go off here with this double right-hander. And then around through another.
Like
yes. Another dip.
And then the last corner, I believe this is.
Yep.
Then you have this very interesting pit exit, pit straight, and then we come into very tight turn 1 and 2.
Indeed, the pits do not have much room until you got to take turn 1, so it's gonna be interesting to see how cars handle that. But yeah, looks like practice is up.
Fun fact about this track, you can run it in both directions.
That is interesting, I did not know that.
You have starting grids on both sides. Also in GT Sport, you can run it in both ways, and there's like a gazillion layouts you can use. It's almost like the better Paul Ricard.
Interesting. Well, Edward in chat saying he's having server issues. Not sure if he can't connect, but there we are. Red flag is now alleviated. Hopefully we get some good racing here, and safety car can be deployed if need be, but we are 2 minutes to restart. We shall go back in that F7 cam. Did you guys enjoy that?
I don't know, chat's not responding. I hate myself. No.
Nick, are you here?
I am here, yeah.
What did you think of that started camera?
I think it was alright.
I think it's a bit
mean-
better to like see more of the action. I can
Yeah.
try to get us a better
I mean,
vantage point. Let's see. How about we join these two beautiful
Marshals.
yes, we'll get on board with the marshals. I think that's a good position.
Billy and Jean.
Billy and Jean. They are not my lover.
Timo, you can't sing. If you sing, we'll get copyrights of how good it is, you know?
Yeah, too accurate to
don't
the
want that.
original.
Exactly.
I don't know Michael Jackson, I'm too young for that.
As we stare into the sun.
Okay.
Don't, ladies and gentlemen, don't take that advice from me. Don't stare directly into the sun, or
Please
you
do
will
not.
die.
Please do.
So 50 seconds left until start sequence commences.
Axel, welcome to the chat. Glad you could make it. Thanks for joining.
Very nice, great success.
Edward saying he might be having some internet issues. Oh boy.
That was
All
a
right,
great
how long,
deal.
Nick, do we have?
There is 35 seconds until start sequence.
35 seconds.
Alright.
Who do you guys have your money on? Mm-hmm. Oh,
Start your
really?
betting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're calling a crash turn 1. Oh, let's hope not. Let us hope not.
All right,
But
let's so.
hopefully Nick is
Adrian,
ready with the
who
safety
Who
car.
do you think is going to come on top? into
I
2-1?
think Giuseppe, he had a good start last time. He's got the inside run. I think he's going to get it.
I think Chris can.
You think Chris from behind is going to pull something out? That's interesting. Let's see. Phil starting on C2 is only driver to do so. Timo,
Ladies
lead
and
us
gentlemen, Here
away.
we go again. Round 2, part 2. We're on the way again. And Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, horrible start. Oh, no.
He
Just-
falls back, and Phil Lanky takes lead, and we're 3-4.
Oh, no.
Oh, and there goes.
That's
the
2
block
off. They seem to recover nicely. I don't think that's safety car. Everybody else seems to be getting away. Oh, that's safety car. Safety
yeah,
car.
That's a spin.
That's
Two
a safety
spins.
car.
Why?
Okay,
Ah.
well, it's not too severe. It looks like they.
Yeah, it was just 2 cars.
It was 2
All right.
cars. We'll get back on board with Lanky now, who
Hey.
has the lead.
Adrian, go back to pits.
Thank you for reminding me, Nick. You as well. Back on board with Phil, who now has the lead, followed by his teammate, who's getting overtaken by Giuseppe, who's not happy with his start.
Ooh,
He's saying he
Giuseppe-
wants back up.
back to second.
Back into second. He was probably fuming with that start.
Yeah, I
This
believe he just too low revs, maybe just some internet issues, some lag.
Oh,
we don't know.
Ted.
Oh no, Ted probably has some damage there.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know.
Oh, let's see Florian getting very close to Giuseppe into the late braking
And
zone.
Wanders, Edward, so Richard.
Oh, no.
Again.
Eric is off on
Oh.
track.
And that's Ted once again.
Oh, Giuseppe
who is it?
going for the
Oh,
lead.
Eric. Ooh, we just.
Hold on, what's
Nice.
happening? Okay, it seems that Duras is out. Not sure what happened to Eric, but some way, somehow, in the span of 1 lap, Giuseppe has reclaimed the lead.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
That's honestly that's incredible stuff.
What is going on?
there will unfortunately be no safety car for this race. Real
That's just-
penalties having some major issues, and yeah.
As we see multiple cars coming into the pits trying to salvage
As
their
well
race.
as Chris pitting on the first lap.
Oh, he must have gotten caught up in something there. Yeah, I'm not sure why safety car's not being deployed.
Yeah, that's just some issues. We can't deploy safety car.
Oh boy.
As Chris has a drive-through on start, he must have jump started.
Oh. I think that's him taking
yeah.
his drive-through. Yep, him back in the rear with his teammate. Oh no. But Giuseppe reclaiming the lead. As we see the battle between the two Alpines.
Chats that Edward has been, yeah, pretty much screwed by the rural Dutch internet connections.
Unfortunate, unfortunate. But his brother's still in it, albeit in the back. See if he can reclaim positions. There's only 4 places that make up to get into pits due to cars leaving or just not joining.
I think what you meant again for points, not pits.
Points, yes, points. Apologies, I see a
Is
lot
there
of.
any?
Go ahead.
Oh, maybe let's go to P8. We see it's with some very interesting battles. Only 4 tenths behind.
Phil Mitchell
Chester
actually.
Chomper.
Yeah, Chomper in the P7. Well done from him. And
Phil
Phil in the
Mitchell not being Mr. Worldwide this race. He's actually showing on Haas with Haas.
very well done. There's the fastest lap. Oh, looks
Yeah,
like
just
Josh Harding. Never mind, it's just the server. Let's see what other battle. Oh, we have the Red Bulls.
Ooh, Red Bulls, really, really bad start for the Red Bulls.
Yeah, nearly to the points, but not where they want to be. Not high enough.
Let's hope today's actual race in Mexico doesn't deserve this
I know.
result. Otherwise, I will cry.
As we see Giuseppe pulling away slightly, little by little with Florian. The two Alpines together. I wonder what will be happening here, but Alpine to Phil Linke with the C2s, he's going to be able to stay out a bit longer.
Yeah, and you can't like underestimate Florian GT. We've seen some. He's always there when something goes wrong. And then
Yeah.
he just stay unharmed and just takes a sudden podium that nobody expected, or maybe even, who knows, a race win.
Looks like Jaden had an off, allowing the Red Bulls to start to enter the points as they looking up each other. Ted still in front. Chris probably wanting to get past him. Let's get on board with him.
Don't do the stupid.
Through the DRS zone, as I believe DRS is open.
You see, all the way down. Yes.
Yeah.
It is indeed open. Is he going to get past? He does
Yes,
indeed.
he
does,
is.
yeah.
And holds it. So he is now in front of his teammate as we go back up top. Let us see. I think. Look at. Oh, Spence. Is this Mason Owens,
Ooh.
who qualified and started from the back, is up into P6. So amidst the chaos of the start, someone has benefited, and that is Mason Owens.
Is there any chance to see like positions gains lost?
There is actually. If we click right here, we can see
Ah, yes.
Mr.
Yeah,
Owens
talk
has gained
about
10 positions.
10 positions.
So we can see the gainers and losers here. That's Jaden going into pits.
Jaden, no, yeah.
Oh
No,
no.
that's for a damage maybe from the crash.
Oh no, Mason Owens going off. Taking a big hit to the
that's
rear
bad.
wing.
That's a big hit.
Oh no. Let's see how he gets back on track.
Did we jinx it? We might have.
We might have. Let's see as they come up to the rear. Oh no! Kind of slows down Chris there. Oh, that's gonna hurt him. He's gonna have to bring it back around to the pits.
It's gone from great to terrible for Mason there.
Yes.
In 10 positions from 16 to 6 now outside of the points.
As you can hear in
With
Nick's
one
tone,
mistake.
he is very devastated that the Lotus is out, as he's just lack of any emotions. As Chris back
Chris
behind
was
his
taken by
teammate.
his teammate.
Oh boy, getting a bad bit of luck there. Oh, his teammate's
No
on
team orders,
C2s.
as it seems from the Red Bulls.
Yeah. So as these teams are bunched up, let's see Phil coming across the
Let's
line.
hope we
now.
don't get another.
lap again with a sub 26.
Great times from Giuseppe at his home Grand Prix.
Let's hope we do not have a replication of Baku 2018. Because that will be absolutely devastating for the boat. Oh, goes a bit wide there.
Yeah, he's not happy being behind his teammate. He wants to climb his way back up. Only,
Yeah.
oh, they are about, 8 seconds off of the next Lotus of Spencer. Let's see how many positions. He's gained 3 positions since the start, so not bad from him. Matthew Gaultier, the biggest loser of the bunch, with 10 positions down. We'll see if he can climb his way back up, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah, I believe he was involved in that turn 1 incident. I don't want to call it a crash because he didn't have
Yeah.
a lot of damage from it, but yeah. To see, this corner, it's just absolutely amazing to see.
Yeah.
It's a shame this place doesn't exist in real life.
I know this track would be amazing to watch. A lot of dirty air though, so it's interesting to see how they get past. Is Matthew closing in on the Alpine of Florian? Taking the inside line, is he going to be able to get past?
I don't think he's going to do it here. I think he's going to wait for the DRS and just try and give it straight, sending it into
Yeah.
10-1.
Yeah.
But I think currently he's a bit too far away for the turn 1. He needs to come close because it's a very short straight.
Ooh, gets a bit of a not ideal
Yeah,
line
no,
there.
he's too far away for because it's a very short straight here.
The DRS though going to help him close the gap a bit.
Yeah, you might get it into the next couple of corners.
Yeah, a smaller mistake there on the, again, a worse exit on Florian that just lost in 2 attempts. And, well, it made it so we couldn't go for the position, wasn't close enough. So,
Yeah.
see if he kind of goes way back up and try and get into 3rd.
Chris eventually got past Ted, I see.
Oh, did he?
But there's still Only 6
Relatively
tenths behind.
close. Let's see, who are we just looking at? This is a close battle, getting ever so close as they come into the final DRS zone. Flat around as the DRS opens. Will he be able to get past easily?
Oh, easily, yeah. Deploying all of his battery there, and sending it and gets into 3rd place.
Wow, well done from Mr. Harding there.
Yeah, but only 3 seconds behind Phil. He could, if he counts on that pace, he could even catch Phil and take 2nd away from the Alpine.
Great pace from the McLaren. But here's your P1, still holding it well in the front. Mr. Lofaro.
I mean, he's gained what, 4 seconds on Phil since the start, so he's just setting times and just being comfortable.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But let's see if he can. Mr. Florian's still within DRS range.
I believe so far, in all the races Giuseppe has raced in so far, he has a 100% win percentage in all the Italian races we had.
Oh, that's okay. A
what
bit
the-
of
That's
that's a bit of
That's
American
scary,
lag on
that's-
my end. Apologies. Oh, and that's Ismail coming
Ismail
into
pitting.
pits. So that
Is
puts
that
both
an
Red
alternative
Bulls.
strategy?
Could be. Let's see if is Owen's going to be able to get past. Ismail coming out now.
Oh,
Can
it's
he take
gonna
the
be-
place
it's
for
gonna be
P10?
tight.
Getting
Oh,
past.
Not close enough. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and Ismail needing to warm up those tires. I think he put on the C2s. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not gonna be able
might
to
be
get
an attempt to an undercut.
So Mason taking that bit of bad luck, kind of alleviating it with 1 point now if he can hold. But let's go
Well,
back
I mean,
with.
yeah, but Ismail's already taken his pit stop, so Mason starts the pit, I think.
That's true. That is true. But is he going to be able to make those tires last for 20 more laps? I'm not sure. If he does, they're going to be hanging on by a thread. But here we are with Phil Mitchell in P5. Let's take a look back here. These guys still duking it out.
I believe the battle between the Red Bulls just calmed down a little. Set,
Yeah.
2.4, 2.5.
Yeah, I think. Oh
Behind.
boy.
Oh,
I don't think he's
that's
close enough.
Oh, braking very late, nearly touching. Is he going to grab the inside line?
He does.
Oh, he gets it.
Ooh, side by
They nearly
side.
touch an exit.
Oh my gosh.
Side by side.
And,
Still side by side, and he gets it.
Something must
done
have happened to Giuseppe, because
beautifully.
Giuseppe is now 4 seconds behind.
Oh, no.
Ricky, and Giuseppe in 2nd. Florian
Oh.
getting past Harding and looking up to get Giuseppe.
Yes, indeed. Both of these
What
guys are
is
going to have
another
DRS on Giuseppe
commentator's-
here.
Was this another commentator's curse we did?
Oh my gosh. What
I
happened
think we
there?
should just stop speaking.
Yeah, to be honestly.
Oh boy, let's see. This is very close here. Both of these guys going to get DRS.
Yeah, Florian's within the DRS of Giuseppe, so he's
Giuseppe,
going to
yeah.
have a nice defense from Harding, but also be able to get close to Giuseppe, and let's see if he can
Oh,
get
looking down the
Harding
inside.
going down the inside.
Oh my goodness, these
so
guys are putting on
close.
a great battle here.
These guys really want to get that final podium playing position.
Yes, indeed.
So close, but yet so far.
Looking at Owens even within DRS zone. We'll come back to that one. Only 1/10, 2/10 off car in front. This
Yeah,
is
but Giuseppe's already made up 5/10 on Florian since we last checked on him, so
yeah.
really showing some pace. And but he's not catching Phil. He's still 4 seconds behind Phil Lanke.
We'll see if maybe he has damage. I'm not sure, but he's not going to have DRS anymore, Florian. So that's going to be just Harding with DRS.
Ooh, as Ismail finally gets past Owens.
Oh, he does. Indeed, he
Yeah,
does
he
with
did.
the DRS through that final zone.
Yeah, that's one of
Yeah,
your
the
best
being bench
overtaking
from a-
opportunities.
Both Owens within DRS range of their foes. Chester Chomper still putting it in a good performance in P6 and holding it. Well done
He's
for
putting
him.
in the work, he's putting in the hours, and he's taking
Oh,
what's,
no.
hours.
Harding had an
Someone's-
off,
Oh no.
putting him 5
Anyway.
seconds behind.
Oh no. Anyway,
Ah, this is looking great. I was liking that battle there. Let's go back on with the next best one for P10, fighting for that 1 point in the Lotus with the softer
just like the
compound.
days.
Reminiscent of my time in the Formula League.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
whoa, whoa.
is that just my?
What?
I think that is just a
That's
bit of
the good
connection
old
issue.
in New York internet for you.
Yes, indeed.
And I think Yeah, no, the Alpine's now in 1-2, where someone's having to survey again.
Oh,
He's just not finding the grip, I think. He could even be an attack from Harding here.
I
Adrian,
believe
your
I am
internet is
I
doing
believe
funky things.
I'm having over 200 ping, folks. So if apologies if there are any hiccups in the stream, but yes, looks like there are quite a bit of hiccups.
Oh,
But from what I'm seeing, he's getting past Giuseppe with some.
Giuseppe going into the
Oh.
pit, so he must have crashed or something and got a bit of damage. It's
Over
going from good to worse.
Nick,
for
is the
Giuseppe
server
here.
having issues? Can you check on live timings? Are a bunch of people having high ping?
Yeah, everybody's on 400 plus ping. Do you
Oh.
red flag the session?
I think we do. Are you sure they are?
Yeah.
Let me check.
As I wake in the
Oh my
morning
God,
and
yeah.
the sun shines
Yeah.
and look at my heart.
So that's another red flag from server side issues.
Another one. Oh, that's an interesting line.
And
Florian
the
said
server
that.
today just not wanting to cooperate. Oh boy. So if we do resume this race, it will be just 16 laps as they
Yeah.
were on the 11th lap there. So we will be back.
Or as our dear friends of the show once said, another one.
Another one. We'll be
Another
back. Don't go
one.
anywhere.
We'll be back. What's going on? I say, hey, what's going on? Oh well.
And I think, hello?
Shalom, shalom.
I don't, is it picking up audio?
No, it is not.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Adrian, the wheels.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Something's wrong with Streamlabs, because look, it's... Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. We are back. You're muted.
We are going to send a very angry email to the server hosting company.
I've already sent that very angry email via Discord DM to one of the
Very
engineers.
passive-aggressive.
Yes, the server has been having issues. This time, everybody had over 400 ping, and that obviously is not ideal for...
Let's see if we can interview someone in the grandstand about the current situation.
Ma'am, how is your ping?
Well,
I mean, I think she's currently glitching through the.
Oh, she's still... oh, she's falling. I think she's...
What?
They're all following me. I do not like this.
This
You,
is very creepy. I do not like this.
Oh, except him. He's too busy on his phone.
You're just sending a very angry tweet.
Yeah, he's messaging the server company. He's
RFIA. Why did you red flag the race? It was perfectly fine.
yes. I
Hashtag
actually need to remove that because
Hashtag
we are not red flagged anymore. Hopefully this works. Can you guys confirm you can hear the stream, cars and everything, not just me? Can you hear this beautiful Alpine right here?
I'll check. Yes.
Lovely.
You can hear everything.
13 seconds to restart.
Sound is a-okay.
I'm gonna say in chat.
So yeah, race control decided that if they need to red flag again, the race will be cancelled, and we will be giving half points to the drivers who are
Yes.
within the top 10.
If we
Unless,
need to...
unless of course 75% of the races are just completed.
Yes.
So if we get
Okay,
So
Timo.
if we get 20 laps completed, that means we need to get 12 laps from this. No, 10 laps. Sorry, 10 laps from this race, and drivers will be awarded the full 100% points. If we need to red flag again for server side issues or any times of red flag, then Marshall. Sorry, got a bit confused there. The drivers will only get 50% points. So. Hopefully that won't get the case, and hopefully we'll have the full 16 laps of racing here with no interference, no safety cars. But, well, I mean, if the server has other plans, then it's kind of over us. So,
Yes.
sorry about the issues we've been having, but that's a lovely Alpine there of getting right into the shuttle, and he's driving away. But,
Mr. Lanky wanted the spotlight there. Lanky's going to have an interesting situation here.
Oh.
He's going to have to stay on the C3s and make those last 16 laps.
I believe that's doable. But you need to make sure that you get quite a gap in the first few laps.
Maybe it's because Timo's been starting the race. We've been having issues. I'll go ahead and lead us off this time.
No.
Yes, I'm doing it.
No.
Yes. It still says
No.
practice. 1 out of 16 practice. Okay, wait. Cars are switching orders here. Let's make sure that's all good. Seems like it. Cars starting a bit diagonal on this starting grid.
Alright, just making sure that all the drivers are not having issues. Chris O'Connor was having a bit of issues joining, just making sure he's all good, and he's now on the side. So.
Okay, lovely. Anything else in Discord that needs to be sorted?
No.
If they change tires, it counts as pit, yes?
Yep, so that's going to be annoying to monitor, but you know.
Well, we'll see what tires they started on here, and we'll compare
Yes,
it to the last one.
well, and also they took a bit off from last
Time
race,
until
so-
start? Time until start?
50 seconds.
50 seconds.
100, 50, 40, 30.
Where am I? Oh boy. Okay, there
10.
we go.
Retard. 5.
Chase. Retard.
Float.
Sir,
Alright,
what's
so
gonna
we get
happen?
into the 30
Well,
seconds.
you know,
until
I'm gonna,
lights.
I'm gonna put my money on Josh Harding. You know, he's a
Josh
very
Harding?
great
Alright.
driver.
We shall look at his career very... Oh my gosh, they are really diagonal. Wow. Look at those safety cars in the back. Okay, here we are. We're going to have some good racing. This is going to be clean. Server's going to work. Lights are coming on now.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the 3rd time.
Here
today-
in Lago
What can you say?
Maggiore. Oh boy.
3rd time's the charm, they say. Here we go again.
And it is lights out. And they're off.
And away we go.
One car not joining the grid.
Ooh.
That's oh boy, that's Phil Mitchell getting a bit squirmy there with the rest of the cars coming through relatively cleanly. Phil is off.
Oh no, and there goes Mitchell. Oh,
Ah,
That's one car off
It's
for
unfortunate.
Phil Mitchell. Let's see, Phil getting away nicely. Where is Mr. Giuseppe getting caught up in that pack? Let's take a look at Richard. Richard is usually
The
getting...
Red Bulls, making up the positions they lost before during this. I think the Red Bulls really capitalizing on
Wow.
the red flags here.
They have indeed. That's going to make things interesting, but Alpine's still holding the 1-2.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
once again into P6, Giuseppe.
So,
P8.
Mitchell falling back, but still being able to stay with the grid, which is not too bad. Chester looking around the outside of Richard,
Ooh.
holding it cleanly, makes the move.
That's
locks it
amazing
in.
stuff.
Can somebody check sound on stream, make sure we can hear each other? Just want to make sure we get all this action. Oh my god, 3 wide as they come down. Giuseppe getting out in front, holding it together, side by side with the Lotus.
Ooh.
As Harding gets into second, overtaking Florian.
Oh my gosh. There is a lot of action going on right now, boys.
Oh, the side by side.
That's
That was holding
almost-
it nicely. Oh my god.
that
Chris
is
getting onto the
potential.
back of the McLaren, really wants to get into that podium playing position, trying to possibly win this year's championship. He was runner-up last season.
Yes,
Obviously
indeed.
winning the constructors with Ted Gramiak is
Oh,
jeez.
somebody's not in pits.
Oh, Jesus. Somebody remind me, please. Jesus.
Well, luckily that ended up surprisingly well.
Oh my gosh.
They're just laughing.
It seems like everybody's okay. We have one car in
As,
pits.
yeah.
Okay, both AFR cars back in pits. Thankfully, nobody was taken out by that. Apologies to all the drivers. There was just too much action there.
It's not been the best race for us this today. Clearly something about fictional tracks just doesn't go very well. I mean, last season, if you recall, Road America didn't go too well either.
Yes, as Mason
Road
comes into
America isn't a
pits.
fictional track.
I wonder if Mason is switching tire compounds or if these guys are out. No, Mason getting away. Wonder if that's
I think that's Gautier retiring the car, unfortunately.
possibly. DRS will be opening next lap. Yes, Gautier is typing. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Chris still looking at that McLaren.
And Gautier making a comment, whoever tries to Lotus is absolutely incompetent, so clearly some bad blood between the two drivers. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but yeah, it's unfortunate for him. I think that is him retiring the car, then just staying in, wanting to watch the action live from trackside.
Yeah, unfortunate for him. Not sure what happened there, but Phil Lanky taking fastest lap.
I believe that's still slower than the fastest lap of Giuseppe from before the red flags. So,
Yep, Giuseppe getting into the 25s. Here he is looking up Ted Gramack for P5.
And obviously, we may not see any pit stops happening, any schedule for the same way, because drivers have probably taken the tyres during the red flag, which they are allowed to do.
But Chester, I'm not sure what happened to him. He is down into 20 seconds behind P10.
He possibly, I think he may have been caught up in that turn 1 chaos then, but...
Yeah. Timo with the excellent reenactment
as, Giuseppe gets past the Red Bull of Ted Gramiak, eyeing up Chris, wanting to get back into that P1.
Chris might be getting DRS. Oh, so will Josh Harding, but Chris has a better top speed. Oh, Matthew
side by side. Nearly banging wheels, and he goes down the inside and gets the move done, going up into third, eyeing down Florian.
Wow, well done from Chris.
More importantly, trying to get, probably going to try and get past Phil, but Harding has different opinions and wants to get back into the podium.
Jeez, this is insane. We need to take a look at this too. Ismail looking up the back of the Lotus.
Also retires the car, unfortunately.
Oh, not good from him. Unfortunately,
So,
he was having a good race.
Yeah, as Mitchell overtakes Richard, getting up into 9th. I believe that's what happened, or maybe, I don't know. So green.
Oh, I see sparks flying.
Richard retires the car. There was only 11 cars left. No, there's only 10 cars left in this Grand Prix. Everybody who finishes the race now will be given at least half a point if we need to red flag. So, not been the best race for today, but
yeah, it's not the best indeed, but you know.
Alright,
these things happen.
We have both Chester and Richard in the voice channel. Maybe we can drag him in for a short interview on what happened.
Yeah, let's get Richard on in first and see what he has to say.
I will get him now. Hello, Richard.
What's happening out there?
I have no. There was some fighting going on, and I got pushed off, and I got damaged. I was driving back to, I believe, behind.
Sorry, there goes Chris going into second, overtaking Florian GT. So Chris on the charge to get that P1 from Phil, only a second separating the two. Chris may even possibly get DRS down the next straight.
Oh my gosh, unless Giuseppe has anything to say about this, this is going to be an interesting battle for podiums.
It's going to be a battle for first going to closing laps, so it's going to get exciting.
Well, Richard, I'm sorry that happened, but it's been a hectic day with the server, 3 restarts.
Yeah, I know, it's all fine. I'll get some more points next race.
Hopefully it goes better than this. I don't see how it can get any worse, but thank you for racing.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Richard. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll see you later, mate.
Oh yeah, let's get Chester.
Hold on, let's look at this action.
Ah yeah, true, yeah.
Because Chester's a bit upset, a bit of profanity in the F1 chat. Let's let him cool down for a second.
Only a second separating the podium sitters.
Oh my gosh, and Giuseppe now only half a second off of Harding in P4.
Harding is slowly starting to fall off from Florian. I mean, they've had similar pace. I think Florian on these C2s.
Keep in mind,
is now faster than Harding.
I would like to point out that Phil is on C3s and he has to stick with them till the end. Otherwise, he for sure is not going to be able to hold it. So
yeah, so Phil still got 11 laps to go on those C3 tires. Can he hold it? Can he make them last? Will he maybe possibly even let Chris by here just to conserve the tires and just score as many points as he can without
possibly
stopping? And it looks like he does.
Phil, but he's holding. He does let him pass, and that's Chris taking P1.
Chris takes the lead.
Well done.
I'm not sure if his fastest lap is actually fastest out of all the races, as Giuseppe Lofaro gets up into 4th, now punting down the Alpine.
Wow.
Florian.
Giuseppe wants that P1, and I think he might be able to do it if he keeps up this pace.
I think Phil Lanky's letting off a bit. I mean, he's not keeping up to Chris, and
he's got to preserve him. Yeah, he's got to preserve those tires.
He's done his batting, now he's thinking, well, let's just see what we can hold and get as many points as we can.
Wow. Let's see what other battles we have.
Chris really capitalizing on the red flag.
Indeed, he's the biggest winner here.
Yeah, I mean, I had an awful first run in red flags, and had an awful run again, getting the drive-through and mastered the 3rd one. So props to him, and Ted in 6th, still holding on for some points.
Yeah, it seems like he's going to be safe in P6. I'm not sure if he's got the pace to catch up to Josh, but Josh currently in P5. Fell back from P3, but he had his work cut out for him, so it wasn't going to be easy to hold that.
Giuseppe now only 1.8 seconds behind Florian.
Men's is rapid.
Yes, I mean, Giuseppe, as we all mainly dominated before the first red flag. I mean, it was well 5-6 seconds until he had some spins or something, and then just has lost positions. Well, he's scoring his way back up the grid, starting from 8, I believe. As Phil gets past Chris.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, so they're side by side.
But they're still side by side.
Oh, we need
Don't
to see.
celebrate too early there.
Yeah, Phil is apparently not letting him take the position. Chris, is he going to look up the inside?
I think Florian's even looking to get his nose into the battle. I mean, he's only 3 attempts away.
Oh
He's
my
right
gosh.
on them. It's epic battle for first. And Giuseppe now only a second behind, so he'll be within DRS of Florian. This is
It's a 4-way.
Oh, they're
race
side by
for the
side.
lead.
Pushing Chris off.
Go a little bit wide.
yeah,
Oh, they're both
that's,
getting DRS. Oh my gosh. Florian holding the inside line.
Giuseppe now only 6 attempts, and only Harding's only 8 attempts.
Oh,
Giuseppe.
Florian going off.
Florian goes up, locks up, yeah.
It's a 5-way battle for
Oh my god.
Chris going off as well.
This
Oh,
is,
no. Giuseppe taking third.
oh my, so Chris went from 1st to 4th within the span of about 5 corners. Not really the best.
Oh, no,
of
and
both.
Harding.
He could even get to 5th.
Harding getting a good exit there. Is he going to be able to wrap it
And
around
he
the
does.
outside?
Oh, but Chris takes it down the inside, still staying there. Oh, nearly contact.
I think Harding is going to keep it.
And he does. Chris goes into 5th.
Oh, no.
So, wow.
From bad to good to bad for Chris.
Yeah, and wow.
Now Giuseppe 7/10 off P2. Phil though handling those C3s nicely. Hopefully they're able to last him. Otherwise he's going to have to start sweating about positions.
And just to point out, there's only 3 laps to go until 100% points will be awarded, even if Service have issues, which hopefully they won't. But
Yes,
you know,
as
we never know.
stands, if they hit 3 more laps, that's the race. They'll have to finish it.
Phil Mitchell, oh no, sorry, Jaden, because he's to join the server.
Oh, Jaden did join the server. Maybe he wants to see the action. Mitchell though,
Jaden.
putting in a pit stop. Not sure what happened to him, but he's in P10. Maybe he wants to go for fastest lap. Oh, as he's about to get lapped as the grid comes around. This is going to be interesting. They're going to have a blue back marker to get past. Chris setting fastest lap though.
Yes, I mean, I'm gonna quickly check what that fastest lap is and compare it to the fastest lap of Giuseppe before the red flags, and
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh,
Josh is off.
no. Oh,
As he rejoins, is he gonna be able to hold it? Ismail quite a bit back, 14 seconds, but I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna hold the P6. Unfortunate. Giuseppe only 3/10 off P2.
so yes, Chris does currently hold the fastest lap of the race. 5
Okay.
seconds faster than Giuseppe's 25.992 before the red flag.
Wow. Wow. That could be crucial in the final battle for points, but let's see. Giuseppe gonna get the flat around here corner with DRS. As they both do, but oh my goodness, Giuseppe had a
Giuseppe
much better
shots.
line. Soars past Florian.
You could even challenge Phil. No, he's not close on to challenge Phil, but wow.
I think he knows that his tires are going to outlast that of Phil's, but
Yeah.
already getting very close to Phil for P1. Phil running
Why did you
wide.
get it done in this one? And he does!
Oh, he's holding it. Let's get on board.
Side by side.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, but running a bit
Bell gonna send
wide.
it down there. Oh, it goes a bit wide.
Ooh.
And,
Closing off Florian there. Florian has
Yeah.
him to back off.
it's very evasive defending. Chris now only a second off Florian, and Ted 4.5 seconds off. So it's a
Oh.
I believe as Florian goes very wide there.
Chris might be
Hey, Chris
liking.
catch. Yeah, I
Yes, he
think
might
Chris
be
might go
liking
to
this
the challenge
battle.
him. Yeah, so Chris having not the best of days, but he's clawing his way back up and back into 4th.
This battle might be good for Chris if they can slow each other up. Chris already catching back up.
Yeah, I mean, Chris was a second behind at some point. Now he's only half a tenth, and yeah, the top 4 only separated by 1.5 seconds at this. Sorry, 2 seconds. So yeah.
Wow. Owens not handling it too well, but the other brother, Spencer, keeping it in P8, only, what is that, 4 seconds off P7. Might be able to do something, but this is the battle we want to see.
It's almost a 4-way battle for the lead. I believe this is an AFR first.
This is, among all issues, one of the best battles we've ever seen here. As DRS opens for 3 cars. Good exit from Chris. Looking at Florian, he's
Chris,
going to get the job done.
I think the Red Bull's running lower downforce on the Alpine because that's the second time.
Oh, getting a bit too much curb, goes off into the sand.
Gravel there.
Nick, I got it.
And Florian gets back up into third.
Oh!
As we say that, Giuseppe gets into the lead of the Milan Grand Prix.
Wow.
But,
More
Phil
battles,
probably
too
gonna be
many to
challenging
count. Chris making it done, getting the job done into P3. But still, within a second, all of these guys. Insane stuff. Into turn 1, let's see how they hold it. Giuseppe, gonna get done nicely. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's...
Absolutely amazing battle between the both of these drivers, and unfortunately for Harding not being able to be involved with having a bit of a spin, but
Yeah. I mean, he's only 3 seconds behind. Maybe he can make something happen with Ted. Ted not able to catch up to that pack.
I mean, I don't think Harding will be able to gain 2 seconds each lap on these guys. I think these guys are absolutely flying.
Harding, though, on C2s. Ted on C3s. I'm not sure if those are new or old, but if they are old, he may be facing the same issue as Phil in P2. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, Phil on 10 lap old C3s. I mean, he's surely going to be losing some grip soon. I mean,
Indeed. All these guys showing great pace, but Florian now down to a second behind Chris. Chris wanting that win.
Yeah, I mean, Chris, as we all know, I mean, he was a very quick driver from last season. I mean, had a bit of mistakes that may have cost him getting higher in the championship, but this season he's not messing around. As
looking
he
up the
goes down
inside. Gets the job done on Phil.
He gets past, yeah.
Wow.
Red Bull gets into second.
Could that be tires going for Phil? I'm
Possibly,
not sure.
I mean,
Harding closing the gap to Ted.
yeah.
Wow. Could he get past? I'm not sure. Okay, that. Oh, is that? Oh boy, please don't be lag. No, ping seems to be all right. I believe.
What's on earth just happened there?
Not sure, but I think.
Florian lags out the session. Florian DNFs.
No.
He internet issues, I guess.
No.
That's so unfortunate.
That was such a good battle. No.
So unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well, Chris now.
I ended up Giuseppe. I mean, these guys raced very cleanly in season 3. That was a stream, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely amazing stuff going on.
Yes, this is wild indeed, but let's see. Both the two P1 contention is on C2, so pretty even stuff there. It's all going to come down to raw pace as Phil's in P3, slacking a bit, falling behind. Don't think it's enough. They're still pulling away from Ted in P4, but Harding ever so slightly gaining on Ted in P4. He might be able to get the job done. I'm not sure, but let's keep it back on board with Chris. Who's within DRS range. Can he hold it though? That is the question. Everyone who has stuck it out these 3 sessions are scoring points. So
Massive props to them for pulling through, staying with us, staying in the race.
yeah, wild ride today. I know there's going to be a lot of upset drivers, but these things happen, and
Yeah, it's unfortunately out of our control.
yeah, there's not much we can do, but we got to keep the race going. Got to give the guys the best chance they can, and
So I believe Florian rejoins the race ahead of Phil Mitchell. So
unless did he
mean,
not leave?
I don't know. I mean, he's back in the race. He's still ahead of a driver that's still racing. So as far as I'm concerned, he's gonna have to stay in.
Florian did rejoin, so that's going to be a disqualification for him. I believe,
Yeah.
according to the server, he rejoined, so we'll get his take
Yeah,
on it. but-
we wanted to investigate that, but for now he is in 9th.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure how he joined ahead of Phil Mitchell.
Well, yeah.
Well, Phil is only 1 second off of him. Either way, let's see. Chris still with the fastest lap, closing the gap down to half a second as they come around the final corner.
Well, I mean, just quickly going for the rule book, there is no rule saying that you cannot rejoin a race mid-race.
What? I thought we had that rule.
I thought we did as well, but it's not in the rule book. I'm looking through it now, so Florian will be classified as 9th.
Oh, jeez. Well, we'll discuss that later. Chris is hanging on. Lanky not able to with those tires giving out. Josh Harding. like I said, he's somehow getting it done. Eating a bit of grass there, but within half a second of Ted and P4. Can he snag it? But this is what we need to see here. Can Chris take the lead from the pole sitter here in Milan? I'm not sure, but he's only got 3 laps to do so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you know, 3 times 7 and only 3 laps to go.
Oh,
so,
he's looking up the inside.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna stick with
no,
it.
He does go for it.
Oh, he
does go-
makes
they
contact.
touch.
They do touch,
They're good.
but
They're all good.
Giuseppe holding it nicely.
I think Chris is just saying, yeah, had the position, mate. My bad for touching you. But
Yeah.
Harding gets past Gramiak.
He does indeed. I thought he had the pace. Those C2s proving to be beneficial with these 2 guys on the same compound as they approach Phil. Mitchell, different Phil. They're going to be having to get past him. Oh, nose to tail right there coming around. Chris going to get DRS. Good exit from him. Fantastic exit. He's going to easily get by, but there's Haas in the way.
That's in the way, but he gets out of the way nicely. I mean, doesn't impede him very well, and then
Oh, might have slowed him up a
having the
bit.
outside. Yeah.
Might have cost Chris some time. 2 laps left. Can he get past?
I
Wow.
don't know. I mean, as it stands, he's scoring good points for Red Bull, and I mean, Red Bull having a 2-5. They're only team.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it looks like Chris is running a much lower downforce, getting massive speed. Not sure if they touched there. Let's see if his exit's better. It gets a pretty good exit. This is going to come down to it.
It's gonna come down to.
I think Chris is going to want to stay behind. I don't think at this point he wants to pass and give Giuseppe
I
the
think
DRS.
Chris is gonna stay behind Giuseppe and just get him on the last lap down that downhill into.
Unless
the,
he knows he has the pace and Giuseppe's holding him up. Because let's see here as he comes around through DRS looking outside. No, I think he's going to want to hold it. See? Yep, he's just giving Giuseppe the
Yeah,
spot.
he's gonna do it on the last lap, and I think we may be in for a very close finisher.
Yeah, it's going to be photo finish. As I think that's the last battle on track. But yeah, Phil Anke now 3 seconds down. I don't think he's going to give the position
I don't
up
think
to
Phil's in
Josh.
contention.
Josh is off! Josh is off! No!
No!
The second off from the McLaren.
Time, yeah.
Oh, as someone comes around, that's Ismail. Can he get P5? We need to see Chris though as he comes around the straight with DRS. No, is it?
2 more laps to go after this. He does look down the inside.
He does
but
look down the
looking up
inside.
a bit.
They do touch. They do touch. All is well. They are safe. But what were we looking at here? Ismail now only 0.3 seconds off for P5 on Josh Harding, who had his second spin. Tires may be a bit cooked now.
Israel will take in the grass there to get as best of a launch as he can to try and overtake the McLaren of Harding.
Yeah. Wow. Lanky now. Oh, no. Okay. I thought he gained. Well, he's gained quite a bit, but
There's the 2 orange brothers switch positions, I believe. I don't know how that's happened, but
The
I
2
think
who?
that's just the, it's gone on my screen. I mean, it's showing a green thing. I think that's just the server being weird, and Chris still within 3/10 of P1.
wow. There they
3
are.
tenths out. I don't think he's going for. Oh, he might be.
Oh my.
Looks down the inside, puts his nose there. Yeah, no, just trying to get Giuseppe off. Now going for a better exit.
Yeah, he had the break there. He would have gotten too close.
Yeah.
Might have spun him around. So smart move from Chris.
Yeah, I mean, none of these guys are going to take any risks now. I mean, they're going to take all of the risks on the final lap, trying to get
Yeah.
as many positions as they can. So it's going to be a close. It's going to get hectic on as we go into the final lap of the Milan GP after
Ooh.
3 red flags. It's finally coming to an end.
Wow, after a bit of oversteer, not going to get the best of launches, but I don't think he wants it here.
I
He's
don't- Yeah, no, he's got the DRS. He's going to get back onto the end, and he's going to go. He's going to try and. He's looking around the outside. maybe
Ooh,
go for a
Giuseppe
switch
locking
route.
up.
Yeah, but I think that lockup actually helped Giuseppe there because he got a cargo on settled, blocking Chris to get past.
Oh,
Chris getting a
tires.
wheel spin on exit.
Yeah, tires seem to be going now.
Yeah, I mean they've been pushing them every single lap.
But this guy here, he's
mean,
going to
I'm
want to
just-
get past.
I mean, I think we should be looking at the top 2. I mean, Phil's done really well for keeping his tires and keeping 3rd. I mean, I think that's the
Yeah.
best position he could get here.
Yeah, that's good performance
but
from him.
it's going to be a close battle between the 2. I mean,
Do you think, I don't know if he's going to want to take it here or if the final DRS zone, but Chris obviously antsy.
I don't think the final DRS is long enough to actually get past. I think Chris is going to go for the move here.
I
mean,
think
that's what I would
so.
do.
I think so.
He's going to stay behind Giuseppe now. Open up that flap. Yeah, and here goes the point goal. Yeah, he's going for
Giuseppe
it.
covering inside line.
He's going for it.
Through
He's
the
going around the
final
outside. Oh, Giuseppe having the inside line.
Oh, but Chris getting through nicely.
Chris
is now in the
Chris is
lead.
ahead, and he's ahead. He's a whole car ahead. He's 2 tenths to separate the two.
It's still very close.
Oh,
It's still going to come down to this. Was that the right move for him to take it here?
Now here's a question: does Chris have any more ERS to get past Giuseppe, or has Giuseppe just been charging up his rations?
Well, he's now 4 tenths ahead. 7 tenths. I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think Chris has got this.
I think he's going to keep it together. One more corner.
Just one more corner.
Chris has done it.
Chris wins the Milan GP. That's his gets the fastest lap as well.
Fastest lap and win for Chris at the.
That was That was an amazing race.
Let's take a look here as these two guys come through.
Let's see if Ismail can get past Harding to get those extra 4 tenths.
I don't know. He gets a bad exit there, but he's going to get DRS. Is it going to be long enough?
No, I don't think he's gonna.
It's not going to be enough.
No, he's not got it. So Chris followed by Giuseppe, followed by Phil, followed by Gramiak. Yeah, no, sorry.
Yes, it's all right. We can figure that out later. But this is what matters. This guy, first win of the season. And again, there's only been 2 races, but he handled that very well.
I think that puts Chris a bit higher up in the championship than he was before. So yeah, the final stand.
Wow.
Final finish in order is a bit messed up because as Travis.
Finishing order will be posted on our Instagram later.
Yeah. So make sure to check us out at Assetto Formula Racing on Instagram. As we will yeah, but what a hectic race that was. I mean, 3 red flags.
Hell of a race from those guys. Wow. Phil holding it nicely in P3
that
with those tires.
Amazing racing from Giuseppe and Chris there. Unfortunate for Josh having those spins.
Yeah, I wish we had more cars on track, but you know, it is what it is. And
yeah, so we're gonna get a quick interview with Chris and Giuseppe. Hello guys, that was a thrilling battle you guys had till the end. I mean,
oh my, I'm shaking. I'm actually shaking.
You had us on the edge of our seat the whole time.
Yeah.
That was insane. Giuseppe, how was that?
Yeah, it was one of my best battle of my career.
I
Also,
know.
one of the best defense of my career. Because after the first lap, I've been touched, and my front wing and the mirroring was not so okay. Was red, and I was pushing as much as I can. Then I pass everyone. It was oh my god, I'm leaning. Then I defend 5 laps on the corner, but at the end I haven't any ERS, and he wins. So GG to Connor. Really fun.
Hey, good sportsmanship from you guys. You guys had a few touches, but you know, you played like gentlemen, so it was great stuff.
Rule number. My main goal was to win, and right behind that was to not kill Giuseppe. That was my secondary goal.
Yeah, no, you handled that well. You know, you had a few touches, but you handled them nicely and kept it together. So well done to you both, and congrats, Chris, on your first win of the season. Only race 2.
Thank you. I was not expecting that. Like Phil got screwed at his strategy.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of angry drivers, but you know, we handled it the best we could. We are using our second server. This wasn't ideal, but you know, that's just the way she goes.
Try and get Florian as well. Hello, Josh. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Josh, those spins. What happened? We were rooting for you.
I know. The spins took me out of 4th place ahead of Ted, and it was just devastating. And then coming out of the first chicane, I ended up spinning one of there on just like an empty track, and it was.
I mean, you held it together. You held it together well. You still, you know, not the best performance at the end, but hey, it's P5.
Yeah, it still got P5. Was able to hold, Ismail off.
Yeah,
at the end,
true.
So that was good at least. But I mean, I should have had a 4th place
Chris,
there. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are currently leading the championship with that win. 7 points clear of Phil Lanky.
Fastest lap as well.
That is the that is music to my ears, boys.
So well done to you and Josh. Unfortunate stuff.
If I'm not
good
mistaken,
job.
I believe this is the first time you're leading the championship.
Yeah, you're dead right about that one.
You're in the championship, and Red
Chris.
Bull is also leading the constructors by nearly double the points of Alpine. So you and Ted must be ecstatic about that.
Speaking of Ted, get an interview from him. He did really well.
Yeah, this has been hectic. Where is Ted at?
Yeah, Ted. So I just want to ask, what happened to you guys on the first restart? We saw you guys were in 10th and I'm just struggling.
I got a drive through I jumped the start. So
oh yeah, that's right, you did. So these restarts have had positive and negative effects for certain drivers. So
it had massive positive effects for me, that's for sure.
jeez, that is true. Well,
yeah, Chris, you had quite a drive through off the second restart.
I absolutely did. That was I've never driven better than that, and I've never had a battle as intense as that. So thank you for that, Giuseppe. That was epic. Oh my god, I'm still shaking.
we saw you with the strategies, not wanting to get past those final few laps until the final lap, and
I wanted to get past my ASAP.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? If I get past here, well, I mean, there was a bit of that coming into play, I suppose. If I knew if I stayed behind until the final lap, I could nail him down the straight. But my plan to make him run out of ERS did seem to work, which is good.
well played, you two.
It seemed like you were running much lower downforce than the Alpines.
I wasn't. I was just deploying everything. That's how powerful that DRS straight was. Six rear wing. I was not running lower downforce whatsoever. That was just how powerful that DRS straight was. It was epic.
Wow.
Holy. Oh my god, like those times I got alongside and I didn't get past, I was like, damn it, like multiple times. But yeah, epic. I'm still shaking. Like,
Florian, how was that? What happened? We saw you battling and then you had what, computer issues?
Computer issues, unfortunately.
Oh
I was having a great fight with Chris. I wanted to save some time to feel because I knew he was on mediums and he couldn't hold up till the end, and I was like, I just sacrificed my last turn in the exit to fuck off Chris at the same time, but yeah, it didn't pay off. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, well, I mean, you guys put up some great battles. You held up, I think, within 2 seconds for like 7-8 laps, so that was amazing racing. So, good job on that.
You're technically classified as 9th, so yeah, congrats on that. That's still 2 points for Alpine. So that's level 17.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, nothing was ideal today. Hopefully next week, you know, the server gets its act together. But
I mean, yeah, you guys went from having a 1-2 to not the best result for you guys, but I'm sure you guys will learn from this and get better as we have Phil Lanky wandering into the meeting room. Hello,
really? Phil.
Yes.
How was that? I know the strategy wasn't what you wanted, but you managed well, P3 with the C3, so what do you think about that? How was the race?
Yeah, I mean, the strategy was good, but of course the red flag destroyed everything, so I knew that it was impossible to keep up pace for, I think it was 16 laps, right?
Yeah.
The C3 compound, so yeah, I just had to let them go and focus on bringing P3 home, what I did, so...
No, you did,
Smart decision, you have to do that sometimes, absolutely.
No, you held it well. I mean, I know it wasn't ideal. It wasn't ideal for a lot of drivers, but if anybody can make it work, we knew you could.
I mean, shit happens. And I feel very bad for Florian as well, because I think he was pretty strong all weekend.
And
he was.
Could have been a very, very good result for us, but yeah.
I
That's
mean,
the way it is. And I saw the very close battle in the front between Chris and Giuseppe, so you made it, Chris. Congratulations.
I did.
There you have it, the two battlers from last season.
To be honest, I was hoping for a crash or something happening in the front.
We got close once or twice.
Yeah, we
deserved it, so all good.
Well, there you have it.
You're now 7 points behind Chris in the championship, so
wow.
It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a close one between you two this season. And,
isn't that the gap with current F1 standings?
No, it's 12.
12 points. Well, it's close enough.
Yeah.
Well, we are recreating.
Hopefully, it isn't 7 today.
We will see, but thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you to the drivers.
That was amazing. Shame about the red flags, but
yeah, we'll try to get that sorted with the
I'm fine with that.
host.
Oh, yeah. Guys, thank you.
Thank you to the drivers. It was a great race.
Thank you guys.
We will hopefully get things sorted next week. But yeah, tune in next week when we will be. Where are we next week, Nick?
Red Bull Ring.
We are at a track somewhere in the world.
We have just heard from a driver who knows more than the admins do. We are at Red Bull Ring, so
there we are.
Always an interesting track, that one. So tune in next week, same time, same place, with improved server connection. You don't want to miss.